Good afternoon, Chad. Back in then. Expensive. I'm on the lunch walk again, heading back to work. Just ate some like rice cracker things for lunch. They're sort of stuck in my teeth. My thoughts on Battlefront is your question. I'm not going to go over all the same things that I have, so if you haven't seen the other episode, jump back. I don't even know what episode it is, guys, but when Battlefront was coming out, Expensive did ask me what I thought of it. Well, I don't know if he asked me, but I told you what I thought of it. And now the follow-up. So, I love it. I really love it. I think it's so cool. The way it's done. Okay, let's just say, as far as the theme goes, they've nailed the theme. It feels like Star Wars. It feels like you're playing a Star Wars movie. Okay, so let's just, how should we do this? I'm just going to do a quick breakdown. The good. Let's go over the good things. There's a lot of good things, but just the things that make it almost a bit of a standout over other games of that genre. The hero system. The hero system is a great, let's just say these out. The hero system is a fantastic idea, which I think they've pulled off well. I like how it's not like you have to get a certain amount of points to get to the hero. Otherwise, the same people would just be the hero all the time. It's a random pickup. You've just got to be the first one there when it appears. Hardly ever me, so I don't really get to do it very often. But a great idea. It's a great idea which has been executed perfectly. It's exciting when you hear, you know, Darth Vader has entered the battlefield, or Luke Skywalker, or Han Solo, whatever. Regardless if it's on your team or the other, it's exciting, it's cool. And you love seeing them running around slashing dudes. Or, you know, if you're one of the Imperials and you see Luke running your way, you just want to get out of there because he's so fast and terrifying. The way the vehicles work, I think, is a good thing. That it's a pickup, it's different to Battlefield. They're not just there to get on, apart from the speeders. And to tell you the truth, the speeders, they're fun, but they almost feel a bit pointless. It's not a bad thing, it's just, yeah. I'm not going to say this is great, but the partner system was my biggest fear with Battlefront. And it's not as bad as I thought. It's not, it works well. If you haven't got a partner, which was the problem when I did on the beta, you couldn't get a partner, where now, if you don't have one of your friends as a partner, it just puts you with a random person. So it's not that bad, you always have a partner. As far as game modes go, it's got a good range of game modes. We haven't even tried them all. It looks like you've got your standard team deathmatch, which I haven't actually tried. But drop pods or drop zone or whatever it is, which was in the beta, that's awesome. That's I think that's a better version of a team deathmatch, because there is an objective, but it's pretty well playing a team deathmatch round. You've got whatever the one, the AT-AT strike or whatever that's called. That's awesome. That was in the beta. There's like a hero battle where there's 3 of you as heroes and you've got like 4 troopers or 4 soldiers with you. And it's just first team to kill the other 3 heroes. That's good fun, especially we had a whole team, so we had 6 of us playing. Oh yeah, there you go, it must be 3 troopers and 3 heroes. Awesome, that was good fun. There's the aerial mode, which I tried last night, and that's good, it's done well. I'm just not great at it, so it's not really my thing. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff about the game. The bad. There's not a lot of bad. To tell you the truth, there isn't a lot of bad. One bad thing, which I noticed on the first day, but it seems like they've improved it a bit, was the spawns. It was just spawning you in the dumbest places. Like you'd spawn in between people shooting each other, things like that, and you'd die instantly. Or you'd be walking around and 4 guys would just spawn right in front of you. So you just nail a heap of them. You generally die if there's 4 of them, but it's just kind of like, the spawns are stupid. You shouldn't be spawning right in the thick of the action like that. But it seems like they've fixed that. I don't know if there's been an update, but it just doesn't seem as bad as the first day. One thing that I'm going to say is bad, no, it's not really bad, but it's just something that could have been better, is the heroes. The heroes are fantastic, the ones they've got, but it's just there is only 3 on each team. Personally, I think it's exciting, and choosing a hero is already hard enough with 3, but I feel with the Star Wars license and the universe, they could have brought in so many guys. Like they have Han Solo, but everyone wants to be Chewie at some point. Chewbacca's not in the game. He should be in the game, I think, and Yoda isn't. I don't get how Yoda isn't in the game. I just feel there's probably heaps. They could have even brought in more bounty hunters. I know they're not big parts in the movies, like as much as Boba Fett, but I guess this is only set in the original series. It would have been, as much as some people don't like the newer stuff, it would have been cool to have some of the newer stuff in it. You know, like Darth Maul would have been sweet, Mace Windu would have been sweet, Jar Jar would have been Just jokes. That'd be funny to have Jar Jar in it though, actually. So that's really it. I don't think, other than that, I don't think there's really any other bad points. It all works well. The power-ups spawn at a good level. The vehicles spawn at a good level. The unlocking system is great, I think. I don't have a problem with that. Oh, one other bad thing. It's not really a big point, but let's say you're in Endor. You're still stormtroopers. I think you've got to unlock the costume of a scout trooper. I just think it would have been cool if the characters... You should just be scout troopers in Endor. Like, for example, when you're on Hoth, you're the snow troopers. But on Endor, I feel like you should be the scout troopers. That's just a little pick, but it's a pick. And the ugly. The ugly is, so the good, the bad, and the ugly. To me, the ugly is a season pass. I haven't got the season pass. I love the game, but I'm still holding back on the season pass because I don't feel I should have to pay $65 or whatever it is to buy more of the game that I already paid for. Fix this. They need to not fix. They're going to keep doing it because they make more money, but it's pathetic. Don't do a season pass. As cool as they may bring out cool stuff, they may go into the prequel series and bring out all these cool maps and stuff and all these cool characters and awesome heroes, more costumes or whatever. But it's like, and vehicles. But you shouldn't have to. You should not have to pay more money for a game you already paid for. What happened to the days when a developer actually released a completed game? And they didn't have to do a million updates. I know things change and there's more online, so there has to be updates, which is great. But we've all paid for the game. We shouldn't have to pay to get more stuff that should have just been in the game already. And some people tell me, I don't know how true it is, but sometimes the stuff that you actually pay and unlock is already on the game. You just can't get it until they release it, if that makes sense. So that's my big gripe. That's the ugly. I'm going to stop the review here because I wanted to be short and it looks like it's actually gone on quite long. My question for you, though, expensive, is DLC, season passes, all that jazz. What are your thoughts? EA are some of the hugest culprits. But what are your thoughts on the whole DLC scenario nowadays? Like it? Hate it? Let me know, man. I've been Satsy the Clown. Hit that like and subscribe, guys, and I'll catch y'all next time. Satsy the Clown, out of here. Psh.